Let's get right to it. Today's Monday, August 5th, 2019. Hope your weekend was a weekend for you. Hope you were able to reflect, have a good time, recognize that life is you. You are life. It is your weekend. We'll try to do that every weekend, but that'll be in the Bossmanship chapter. Getting a lot of feedback, and I appreciate the feedback. Like and share, download. I'm not telling you to adopt anything that I'm saying. Just look at it. The world is sick and the people in it are sicker. Pardon my French, but I'm going to talk a lot of shit this week. Once you start dissecting who you are, there's going to be a lot of anger come up. Once you become identified with who you are and you get a little bit deeper into your nation, there's going to be a lot of anger come up. To the black folk of America, and particularly I'm speaking of the descendants of slaves. This one's for you, baby. Boss up. Boss up. I just don't get it. I just do not get it. Once you get deeper into who you are as a person, there's obstacles. There's things you have to admit about yourself that you will not like. And a lot of black people are stuck at that step. There's a lot of confusion. There's a lot of paranoia. There's a lot of snitches. There's a lot of bitter, snake, egotistic assholes ruining the American black name. And some of these fools ain't even all the way black. I'm going to call it out right now. If you black and white, you don't get a full vote. If you black and Mexican, you don't get a full vote. If you black and your name is Agabwa, you don't get a full vote. I'm talking to black American, descendants of slaves. This is our show. We make America great. So some of y'all out there in position making choices as far as in the black community that ain't even all the way black. In America, you tripping. You have no full vote. You get half a vote. My kids are going to be treated that way. Treaty number 1. If you biracial or not all the way black American, you get half a vote. And really, I mean, if we want to boil it down, that's how voting should be. Hell, if you ask me, the only real people that get full votes is the slaves. Or descendants of slaves. And I mean, that's up for another debate. I'm getting off topic. Get back on topic, baby. That's what my mama said. I'm going to poke and pry at you as a person, black people. Because whenever you're self-identifying, you're going to already do it. You're going to poke and pry. You want to know, how do I break this shell open to be supreme, to be a boss? Bosses aren't shallow. Bosses are deep. And we grind. Just because you got a bag don't mean you a boss. Just because you caught a body don't mean you a boss. Just because you said this and kicked this in don't mean you a boss. That means you stupid. Bossmanship is something completely different now, people. That's doing the opposite. We've been doing all this shit. It's old. Now, can you go against the grain and do what's right? Haters. I don't like him. I don't know why. Old. And like I said, some of this is coming, really a lot of it is coming from biracial black niggas that ain't even really black. That ain't even really black Americans. They've got their nation. Whether it be a Filipino black, he can go to the Philippines. Whether it be a Mexican black, he can go to Mexico. A German black, he can go to Germany. But if you black, you are an American black. This is our country. You get half a vote. There's so much insanity and stupidity, and we just sitting back. What's that, Kevin Hart? Don't do me like that, daddy. Don't do me like that. That's what God like a lot of black people gonna be saying that whenever they die. Don't do me like you going to hell. Don't do me like that, daddy. That's just what it is. There's so much hate, man. And we the most religious people in the world and just be hating. What's up with that? Y'all messing up what I got going on. We the weakest link right now. And if we believe in sports and competing, you don't die the weakest link. You grow. Isn't that what we teach our players? Isn't that what we teach 90% of the NBA? You grind to get better. The black athlete is involved in a lot of different sports, and we teach them to grind and improve. But we stop improving as people. Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, there's a few other pioneers. There's no one pipeline. NAACP has dropped the ball for many of years. Can somebody please tell me what the BET promotes and believes in? It's time for it new. And you half of votes, and really we'll come to you after we figure out what the plan is. It's time to wake up, Black American. It's time to wake up and grind. We don't only put people in the NFL, NBA, soccer, whatever it is. We want scientists. We want engineers building. We want our own spaceships. We need to guarantee our legacy, not some other culture. We don't need another culture to guarantee our legacy. We don't need another race to guarantee our legacy. We do it. And right now we're behind. I'm out.